Hi guys, welcome to my channel English with Bhavana. So as it's Friday today and as I have committed, I would be coming in a week thrice, that is Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So I'm back as per my commitment, and today we will be doing the last part of direct and indirect speech part 3. Now what is direct and indirect speech part 3? We have already done part 1 and part 2. So if you haven't gone through that, so I request you please go through the link of direct and indirect speech part 1 and 2 which I have uploaded. Okay, and the link is upward as well. Please go through it and then you can join for the part 3. Part 1 and part 2 we have already done with the tenses rule of present tense and past tense. So today we will be doing future tense and also the other rules to understand completely direct and indirect speech. So let's get started. Now, what is a direct speech? I will just repeat once again that we have already done twice. I know that, right? So direct speech is nothing but repeats or quotes the exact words spoken. When we use direct speech in writing, we place the words spoken between quotation. So this is the quotation. Again, I repeat. And there is no change in these words. We may be repeating something that's been said now. For example, a telephone conversation or telling someone later about a previous conversation. Example, Simon said, I will tell her tomorrow. Now, as soon as you see the helping word, you will understand कि कौन सा tense है ये. With the help of this will, you can understand it's which one. It's future tense. Okay. So first work is done. First, as soon as you get the tenses, first you have to see which rule, which tense it is, so that you can just automatically convert into that tense. Okay, and next you have to see that where you have to use the reporting verb and how, which I have taught you and I will be teaching now as well. I will tell her tomorrow. Ram said, I will be making. तो will be making क्या हो गया? Future continuous. Will plus be plus making. And if you haven't watched my tenses rules, you can just go to the tenses as well. I have covered all 12 types of tenses as well. So I'll put the link at the end of this video for that as well. Okay. She said she will have cooked the food. Will have cooked the food. So will तो है future, have है perfect और cooked क्या हो गया past. So future perfect tense. Understood? Yes. I will have been running. Future, okay. Perfect continuous tense. Understood? So with the help of the verb only you can understand which kind of tense it is as I've taught you right now. Let's move forward. Indirect speech is what? It is usually to talk about the past. Past के बारे में बात करते हैं. So we normally change the tense, as I said you, of the word spoken. We use repeating verbs like say, tell, ask, and we may use the word that to introduce the repeated words. Inverted commas are not used. Very important. Very, very important to know this. Okay. Now, Simon said that he would will था वहां पे first sentence में, वहां पे direct में, so we changed it to would. This is the first rule. Second rule is what? We have removed the commas, quotations, inverted commas. Okay, and we have also used that. Okay, so these are the rules. Now Ram said that he would be making tea. He would be making tea. Now this is here. She said that she would have cooked the food. Lisa said that she would have been running for 4 hours. If you see, the will, which was there in direct speech, changed to would. This is the first and most important rule when you're changing of future tense. Okay, direct to indirect. Let's move further and understand. Next. Will changes to what? Would, which we have already seen right now. Shall changes to should or would. Shall changes to should or would. May changes to might. Can changes to could. These are the modal verb. Can one. Okay. Do or does changes to did. That is past. Okay. Is and are is a present. So it changes to was or were, depends on the subject. Past. Has or have, again it's a present perfect one. So it changes to past one, had. Okay. Now what are the rules? Simple future tense will or shall, that we also pronounce as shall. Okay, plus verb first type. Okay, means verb first form plus object. Okay, that changes to what? Subject plus would plus verb first form plus object. Okay, present conditional we say as. Now future continuous changes to what? As it's continuous, so ing to आएगा ही. So subject plus will or shall plus be plus verb first. Okay, the verb first form plus ing plus object. So how it will change to conditional continuous? That would be subject तो रहेगा ही. So will की जगह would आ जाएगा प्लस बी आ जाएगा वर्ब फॉर्म फर्स्ट ही रहेगा ing प्लस ऑब्जेक्ट ओके I hope you have understood the rules till here, and these are the other basic rule, like for example the change of pronouns. These are the rules how it changes. Okay, you can go through it later on whenever you get time. These are the rules of modal verbs, that can changes to could, may changes to might, must changes to would, and all that. So what you can do is you can go through that as well later on. Let's move further. So let's continue with the examples. As I said, we will understand examples as well as per the rule. Now, she said, "I will." So as I said, you will changes to what? Would. Okay, I will start a new job. She said that she would start a new job. Okay. Next, they said to me. They said to me, "We will help you." We will. तो simple future है और will किससे change होता है? Would से. Okay. They said to me that they would help me. Okay. Now she said, "I will be feeding my kids." I will be. F-E-E-D-I-N-G है तो क्या है? Continuous है, future continuous. And will तो obviously it will change to would. She said that she would she would be feeding आएगा, not would only. She would be feeding her kids. Understood? Chris said, "I will have called doctor." Chris said that she would have called doctor. Will have called, तो कुछ नहीं, खाली would change हो जाएगा. Okay, always remember that will changes to would. He said, "I will be in Kolkata tomorrow." He said that he would be. Okay, I obviously is a pronoun, will change to he as per the subject. He said, "I can swim." Now can is a modal verb over here, so as per the rule can changes to could. I will change to he because he is a subject over here. So he said that he could swim. Let's see more examples. He said to me, "What are you doing?" So what are you doing? This type of direct speech is called interrogative one. Okay, so interrogative कैसे change होता है? He asked me. Always remember said changes to ask in interrogative type of sentences. Me, what I was doing. Are you doing is continuous, present continuous. It will change to as per the rule past continuous. Okay. He said, "Will you come for the meeting?" He asked. Said changes to. Okay, he asked them whether they will changes to what? Would. Okay, would come for the meeting. Ralden said to Ahmed, "Go away." Now this kind of sentences are what? Ordered one. Okay, because it's imperative sentence where it's a order or a polite request. So Ralden ordered Ahmed to go away. Rahul said, "My father came yesterday." Now yesterday and day before. Yesterday changes to day before. My father came yesterday. So it's simple past tense, so it will change to past perfect tense. And Rahul said that her father had come because simple past changes to past perfect as per the rule. Rama said, "I must complete the assignment." Okay. Now, Rama said that he had to. See now, must is there, so it will come to had to. Okay, complete the assignment. So, I hope you are clear with the rules as well now. Let's see more a quick summary. Now, a quick summary, all inverted commas और quotations होगा वो सब हट जाएगा जब आप डायरेक्ट से इनडायरेक्ट में कन्वर्ट करोगे. ओके, कंजक्शन दैट हमेशा आएगा इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में. Pronoun I change होगा he or she पे as per the subject. Verb am will change to was. Okay, this is because it's a present, so changes to past. Now is changes to then. Adverb जो now होता है वो then पे change हो जाएगा. Repeating verbs like said or sad to changes to asked, inquired or demand, like interrogative as we have seen the example as well. Indirect speech is introduced by some verbs like ordered, requested, advised, sudden, suggested, and all that. Okay, suggested. So, and forbid, this all is used for negative one. So, this kind of sentences are which one? Imperative sentences, as we have seen in the example as well. Indirect speech is introduced by some words like grief, sorrow, happiness, appalled. So such kind of sentences are what? Exclamatory sentence. हमें पता है, right? So now this there are modals that do not change. Modal है, कोई modal verbs है, like for example would, could, and this, might, out. This all will never change. Will never change as per the rule. So I hope you have understood direct and indirect speech well, and please go through the link of part 1 and part 2 also, so that you understand part 3 well. And for a quick summary, you can just review all the rules once, and I'm sure about that you will perform well in your exams. For any other query, feel free to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Till then, stay tuned, stay happy, bye bye.